my friends, is for you. It's for inside, it's for outside, you decide. We've got Santa. We've got a nutcracker. We've got a snowman that is so adorable that I'm hoping Bree and Clay aren't watching, or they're gonna ask me for 2 of them, so they each can have a snowman friend. But Rachel Pavis joins us again. Kringle expresses the brand. It's a QVC brand where we give you all of the quality you want, all of, you know, the hot decor items that you see out there in other stores, but for different prices. This is a grand holiday decor item, and yet you get it for $179 when at the Q it should have been $209. In catalogs it probably costs even more. You can only find it with us, like I said, and easy pay is an option, $29.83. But here's your value, whether you want the Santa, the snowman, or the nutcracker, in the colorful option, which is red and green, or the quieter, a little bit more luxe, gold and silver. What would have been $288 is instead yours for $179. So Rachel, can we go over the quick color choice?
Yes.
Since everybody kind of has heard me say more than once, the 3 people that you can choose from.
Okay, so this is our red and green option.
Okay.
And it's really your traditional red and green colors. The snowman is wearing a blue jacket, but he has that red and green scarf and the red ribbon around the top of his top hat there.
Okay.
So cute. And then the other option is our silver and gold that's over here. And the silver and gold is really just a little bit more upscale and elegant feeling.
Fancy.
And I'd say, yeah, it's a little fancier, where I would say our red, green Christmas ones are a little bit more traditional. So just depends on how you like to decorate. They are the identical pieces, just slightly different color palettes, and that metallic, the way that that is shining, is so majestic and fantastic. I love it. And can I just say that everything about each one of these pieces in their stance is so perfectly replicated. The snowman has that whimsical, you know, his boot is up, he's kind of got his weight back on one hip.
He's so happy.
He's jolly.
Look at his smile.
But then you have our stately nutcracker, and he's so serious and ready to stand guard by your front door. He's just perfect, and I love all the detail in each one of their faces, and we'll kind of go through that a little bit more, but they're just so well. Oh my gosh, look at his eyes, his serious expression, his nose, his curly cues at the bottom of his hair. He's absolutely perfect.
I bet if you tickle him, he'd still laugh, right? He's not that serious. He's just on duty right now.
He is on duty. And
Yes.
then, okay, the big guy down here, we have our Santa, and he's jolly, but he has such a presence about him. The way that, again, he stands with his shoulders open, and he's just so perfect. He's ready to decorate. He has crinkles around his eyes and rosy cheeks, beautiful blue eyes, even the waves that you can see in his beard that look just so perfectly done. You know, we did these in resin, and the reason that we did that is because it allows you to really capture so much detail in their faces, and also allows you to do so much detail throughout the bodies, but also the color saturation. So when you're looking at this guy, look at the details in his legs, and it looks like real fabric the way that it falls on him. And look at his boots with the buckles. He's so great.
I mean, I said this in the prior show to this, Rach. You know, I'm always looking for like the $10, $20, $30 fine.
Me too.
You know, you're happy to have like the more the merrier when it comes to the decor. But it's when you up your game. It's when you say, you know what, tonight I'm gonna do the $30 easy pay. Yes, I'll take advantage of the 6 months to pay for this, but now I'm that house. Now I've got those grand pieces that not only do you love this year, not only do you love for, you know, 5 years from now, but for the next 10, 20, 30 years, you're bringing these out and your house looks top notch. You're proud of these. Speaking of bringing them out, they weigh anywhere from 12 to 18 pounds, depending on who you choose. The Nutcracker is 12 pounds. I think it was the snowman that weighs the most.
Yeah, well, they're chubby guys, 18 and a half.
He's round.
And he's exactly how you would want a snowman to be. We don't like to talk about weight, but they are all just under 20 pounds. And you're right, the Nutcracker is a little bit more slender. The Nutcracker is also taller.
To get a long lunch break, right?
The Nutcracker is 40 inches tall, and his width is about 12 and a half, and his diameter is about 11 and a half. The other guys are a little bit bigger at 19 and 20 inches wide, so they are just really substantial pieces. These are totally all weather safe. Oh, and I didn't even get to show you.
When you say all weather safe,
outside in the snow.
a lot of things were like covered porch this evening.
No,
so
this
you
is
mean
not.
like snow can hit these guys?
I mean, put this guy out. The snow will rest on the brim of his hat. I want to show you where the battery boxes are tucked,
Okay.
because they're really well hidden on on our snowman here, on his mound of snow, you'll see down here there's a little magnetic closure there, and inside there is his battery box, 2C batteries, 6-hour timer, on for 6, off for 18, night after night. So that's our snowman.
He's
but
cute.
I have to show you the Nutcracker because
He's really popular. I'm thinking about getting 2 Nutcrackers myself right
by
now.
the front
I
door,
can't help
flank
it.
them.
Yep.
I know. Well,
Yep.
so we collect Nutcrackers. My daughter Maisie's dancing in the Nutcracker in a couple of weeks.
You know, I tried to see if I was off that night because we got 1 free ticket, and I'm here.
That's right, because they danced together. So here's where the little magnetic closure is on our Nutcracker, which I love that. It's right there in the back on the lower piece of his jacket, but it fits in so perfectly that you don't even see that it's there. So,
I mean, you tell me what you like. Santa, oh, he is really attractive though too. And remember, there's a color choice. So this is your snowman, your Nutcracker, and your Santa in the one that we're calling red and green. But then as we bring the lights down, after you linger on red and green, we can show you gold and silver. They all illuminate.
they do.
Gosh, you know, I'm telling you, I have said this so many times, Rach, and you'll probably appreciate this, but you know, through the years, life changes, and therefore your taste changes.
Yes.
Like right now, I really just feel the red and green because of Bree and Clay's age.
Yes.
But I look at that
But
gold and silver
I
combo, and
know.
that's like future Amy. That's what I want my house to look like in the next 10, 15 years.
We'll get one for different rooms, and you can decorate different rooms in different color schemes.
Oh, I love
like
it.
to do that.
All right, it's H218917. Whichever color you choose, whichever character you choose, everybody gets that low QVC price of $179 versus the $288. And remember, Easy Pay, it is how I just got 2 trees sent home to me the other day from QVC. $29.83 gets it home in just a few days. Rach, thank you so much.
Thank you. Great to
Have
see
a
you.
great night, all right?
You too.
We've got a few more items to talk about together. Our QVC Too Big Deal is basically the remainder of the show.